You're listening to an audio article by the Common Constitutionalist. Today's article is entitled, "Your Government Has Been Lying to You, Man." We often hear the refrain of, "Your government has been lying to you" in spy movies and from conspiracy nuts. Picture the scene, two people in an intense situation. They don't know if they will make it out of the predicament they find themselves in. One appears to be in denial. The other grabs him by the collar of his jacket and shakes him, saying, quote, "Don't you get it? All this time your government has been lying to you, man." Unquote. Yet somehow in real life we don't get it, and those who are attempting to uncover the lies are labeled as conspiracy theorists or worse. Of course, some out there are and should be labeled as such. One certainly comes to mind, a certain Alex Jones, who seems to develop a new conspiracy hypothesis every week. But hey, even a stopped clock is right twice a day. Others like Tom Fitton's Judicial Watch and Mark Levin's Landmark Legal Foundation are completely legit and should be trusted almost implicitly. When they say something is amiss, 99 times out of 100, something is indeed amiss. And once again, Mr. Fitton's organization has discovered that our government has been lying to you, man. Recall the harmless tarmac meeting between Attorney General Loretta Lynch and Bill Clinton in late June 2016. Most have thought this to be a dead issue. Both Lynch, also known by her alias Elizabeth Carlisle, and Clinton described the meeting as nothing but chit-chat, similar to Hillary's 30,000 emails pertaining to yoga and recipes. Well, it wasn't just harmless chit-chat. If it were, why would then Director Comey's FBI lie about having or not having documents? The Blaze reports that, quote, "The FBI has uncovered documents related to the June 2016 Arizona tarmac meeting between then Attorney General Loretta Lynch and former President Bill Clinton, despite previously claiming documents about the rendezvous didn't exist," unquote. Notice the accurate wording of the Blaze. It's not that the FBI, meaning Comey, said they're not sure or have no recollection. No, they claimed that no such documents existed. Yet it was only through a Freedom of Information Act petition that the feds just miraculously found 30 pages pertaining to the meeting. Shazam! This is criminal. How is it that people still put such trust in our public sector when time and again withheld information is only revealed by force of law via the Freedom of Information Act? Ask yourself where we would be without this safeguard. Answer: being ruled entirely by a shadow government instead of just partially. Sheesh, now I sound like Alex Jones. And the FBI didn't uncover the documents, they were hiding them. It was only after the Justice Department released its documents through a separate Freedom of Information Act request on the meeting that the FBI began to feel the heat. The FBI knew they would have no choice but to magically discover the 30 pages. Quote, "The FBI is out of control. It is stunning that the FBI found these Clinton-Lynch tarmac records only after we caught the agency hiding them in another lawsuit," unquote, Fenton said. "Oh, look, here they are. They must have mistakenly been paperclipped to the back of these other documents." Yeah, sure. Imagine the time, effort, and money, our money, being wasted on the ridiculous open-ended ruse of Trump colluding with Russia. All the while, real criminal behavior by our trusted public servants goes both unchecked and uninvestigated. It's more than disheartening, it's downright scary. I guess the follow-up to this should be, when will we get to see these 30 unredacted pages? Thank you for listening.